Hit it while it's hot. The Dude Mungus 3000.
No market.
Let's go. Okay, Deadshot. Is that how you feeling, my dude? Dude Dudette, say what up. It's your boy Dude Mungus. I'm literally testing out some settings real quick because this weekend I will be in Tennessee with 650 Eve and he's delivering the bike giveaway winner. The guy that won the bike giveaway series was in my group for the first track day, which is actually pretty cool. And I know I'm butchering his name, but I think it's Kunis. Also, I have a new camera, the Gopro Hero 10, that I'm testing out right now. Everything is on oh my goodness, Deadshot, I love this bike. Everything is on the auto setting. So I have a few presets that I make. I make what I call my Scrumdiddily, which is when I'm gonna get my Mr. 20 West extra crispy footage. And then I have my my point and shoot that's like, yo, I don't have ND filters. It's just like, yo, I need to get what I get. So that's what this is on. What I will do is I will insert a clip of the settings I use for just my point and go. I just need to get footage. I need to look as good as it can without an ND filter. I'll insert specs of that. All right, Dude and Dudettes, these are my settings for the GoPro. Quick capture, just no ND filters. I just need to point and shoot real quick. I'm not worried about getting the best footage possible. So you see I'm on 4K, 30 frames a second. My lens is on super view. I have boost on. This screen has gotten so much better with the Hero 10. Bit rate is on high. Shutter speed is on auto. White balance is on auto. ISO min is on 100. ISO max is on 1600. Sharpness is on high. Colors on vibrant. Audio, raw audio is off, and then wind is on auto. I just like vibrant is the, I'm pressing the wrong button, but vibrant is the new GoPro color. They also have natural, and then they have flat. I personally like what GoPro color looks like. But yep, that's so those are my settings for just wanting to get it real quick. This literally happens before every meet. I haven't been on the bike that much. And then I have also a new setup I am trying to test out and get ready, but it looks like I'm gonna be learning all of this stuff on the fly as usual. No lie, every meet I go to, it's been like a week or two since I've been on Deadshot and I have to relearn the bike. But anyway, we're running some errands today. Wifey wants some cake, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some cake. We just gonna take the long way around and go get some cake. Let's go, Deadshot. Let's go, Deadshot. Oh yeah, Deadshot. Oh yeah, my dude. Actually, that feels okay. I almost feel like, let me reset this throttle map real quick. Always got to reset. Forgot. Better reset. Now we on aggressive mode. Let's get it, Deadshot. That's it. That's it, Deadshot. Yep, that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm. That's it. That's what I was looking for, buddy. Let's go, Deadshot. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Woo-wee. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's the Deadshot I know and love right there. But anyway, man, I appreciate my dude Eve inviting me out, man. This is it's pretty awesome to be invited out to these events and you know, just get the opportunity to come, man. So it's pretty daggum cool, and I appreciate that, man. And I was supposed to get new tires put on, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that before we go out there. So these Michelins are just gonna have to make it, which they're running really close. And with it getting dark, I don't know if you can see, it's running really close. I'm not quite on top of the wear indicator, but I'm literally right there. So, but I have more life on the sides. From my understanding, we're supposed to be hitting some mountains and some curvy roads, so Deadshot should be okay. But yeah, let me get this cake and then I'll check back in with y'all in just a second. And I also wanted to test this thing at night because apparently we got a couple of night meets or something like that going on. I wanted to just test it at night to make sure the footage would be great. Now I'm not for sure if they're gonna be doing any runs at night. I typically don't do runs at night. I may play around a little bit, but y'all know me. If I'm uncomfortable, dude, I'm just not gonna do it. Y'all just let me know how this looks with the light dimming down, because I will be in this situation over the weekend. But anyway, man, y'all keep rocking with your boy. You know what it is. One shot, Deadshot. Dude Mungus. No monkey. Deadshot, man, you doing them like that even at nighttime? Ooh. But do you have to do them like that? Anyway, I'm just oh, Deadshot is dirty. Anyway, I'm just letting y'all see around at night with the quick capture. How do y'all think it is doing? How is it looking? Quick capture, quick settings at night before I switch to the next day with the Scrumdiddily extra crispy. Sometimes you don't have time to, you don't want to worry about, you don't want to worry about like, that was weird. You don't want to worry, the quick capture feature is key because a lot of times you don't want to worry about cutting the camera on and cutting it off like from the power button. Just hit the shoot button, look, record, and then look, cut off. When I hit this button again, it cuts it off and I don't have to worry about fumbling with extra buttons. It pretty much makes it one less step that you have to do. And also in my quick capture settings, I always have it set to a certain mode when it quick captures. So, because sometimes, you know, you'll accidentally hit something and it'll go to photo mode. How mad have you been in photo mode, thinking that you're in video mode and then lost everything? All right, Dude and Dudettes, I keep saying quick capture, but I just want to show you guys what quick capture is and what I mean by quick capture. You go to preferences, go to general, quick capture on, and my default, you have a bunch of defaults you can set it to. I always set my default to last video used. How many times have y'all been out there about to do some runs or trying to catch some footage and you think you're recording, you hit the button and it's actually taking a picture, or better yet, it actually does a time lapse? It sucks. Make sure you set your default to last video used, and most of the time, even if you accidentally hit photo or something, you switch, whatever, when you hit the record button, it will go back to the last video used. So that's key right there. You know, make sure you do that. And even on my GoPro Max, I have it set to 360 mode. This is what I mean by quick capture. So the camera's off, something's happening. I don't have time to fumble with nothing. All I hit is the record button up top. Bam, it starts recording. We do a run, bam, 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 bam. Everything's over. Hit the button back at the top. Camera cuts off. This is how you save battery. Oh, heck yeah. We got some overall. Let's get to it. Get him, Deadshot. Oh my God, this bike just feels good, bro. Goodness gracious, Deadshot, you feeling good. Motorcycle hat, too good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be caught in traffic the rest of the way. So yeah, so this is my test, just random quick power go. Like I said, I would have by this time ran through the settings already, but yeah, so this is what this is. Y'all let me know what you think. The next setting you will see will be the Scrumdiddily. That's gonna be with my ND filters and everything, but I'll explain that when I get there. So this is actually filmed, just a heads up, this is filmed later in the day than the clip you see with the ND filter. Just because that's just how, you know, that's just how it panned out with the errands that I run. And this part of the day is sunnier than what it was with the ND filter. So with the ND filter, just imagine a little bit more sun, bro. It's gonna it's gonna be ridiculous. But anyway, look, I appreciate y'all rocking with this test, and legit, good or bad, I want to know your opinion. All right, dude and dudettes, this next clip, we are going to what I call epic. This is my Scrumdiddily of Scrumdiddily footage, the best I'm gonna get, and I know I'm using ND filter. So it's pretty close to the same settings as my point and shoot. 4K, 30 frames a second, super view, boost is on. But what does change? Bitrate is still on high. My shutter speed is now on 60 instead of auto. Also, what changes? My ISO min is still 100, but my ISO max is now 400 instead of 1600. Literally everything else is exactly the same. And with this setting, this is when I run the ND filter. And the reason I run the ND filter, and you'll see it in this clip, is so you can get the motion blur. So it looks realistic and it doesn't give you that just, you know, something looks too good and you know it's like, bro, that's just fake. The ND filter gives you that motion blur. Dude Dudette, say what up, man. We're back for round 2. We're testing out mixed Scrumdiddily, the mixed Scrumdiddily setting. So we're gonna see how it works. Y'all know my favorite testing ground is daggum red top, and I just realized I just lost the bolt for my daggum. What is that? Windscreen, windshield, whatever it is. I just lost the daggum bolt for it, so I got to test it out. I'm also testing out this setup because I'm running my full setup how I normally would run it. Had to get past them, but I'm running my full setup how I normally would run it. That's with the power bank, the battery, everything. So I'm running my normal setup so I can get a real feel of how this would do and also make sure there are no errors. So you guys, please let me know how this looks. I almost plugged and played my normal settings, but I changed it up just a little bit this time because there is a new processor. I think it's the GP2. So I upped it just a little bit. So I normally film in 4K 24 frames per second, but I bumped it up to 4K 30 frames a second. So we're gonna just test that out, see how that looks, see if we can just get a little extra crispy, because my thinking behind this is, if there's a new processor, it could definitely handle what I used to run before on the old processor. So if I keep it at that same level, maybe one step above that level, it's not taxing the processor at all. The processor could definitely handle it. So again, like I said, I went from 24 frames a second to 30 frames a second. No big jump, but hey, you know what? We just gonna see what it looks like, and hopefully it looks good. I'm also double checking the sound, the audio. Theoretically, all this stuff should work exactly the same as how it did before, but I just wanna make sure that it does. Oh, and that shot feel good, boy. That shot is popping off like it's a V4 or something, boy. Heck yeah, pop off on the Deadshot. Pop off on them. Oh yeah. Ah, gotta hit them bumps like a dirtbag. Yeah. Oh man, I love coming through here. Alright, again, this ain't gonna be a long video. We just tested to make sure audio and everything is coming out. I will apply a little bit of what I learned from the track, just trying to get my head over. And it's not nothing, motorcycle has 2 wheels, nothing extreme. But y'all seen that guy give me the deuces. Nothing extreme, just, you know, trying to get yo, and he's yo, and he's yo, and he's not in his lane. See, that's the that is the exact reason, dude. I don't go ham on the street. 100%. That is the reason right there. Will I have fun? Yes, I will have fun. Am I going to push the limit? No, I'm not going to push the limit in curves, and that's one of the reasons why that 18-wheeler was not in his daggum lane. Woo! We're actually going through a mix of mixed situations, because the sun is just now coming out, but it's still cloudy, but it's kind of overcast. So I'm kind of getting a mix of everything right now. So this will give me a real judge of how this camera does and how it's looking or whatever. look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, I love this place, bro. Absolutely love this place. This is some good stuff, bro. This is some good stuff. Testing the quick capture feature out. Whereas when the camera's completely off, you just hit the button and it starts recording. We're testing that out right now. Deadshot is dirty. I'm definitely gonna have to give him a wipe, wiping it down before we head out. And I know what you want. I know what you have to have. You gotta have the start of this Van Diemen, bro. Got to. And then it just calms down. Oh, I need petrol. Yep, let's take it on back to the house. But that's it. If something happens, I'll fill y'all in. But I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You know what it is. One shot, Deadshot. DudeMungus. Oh, down below, please let me know what y'all think of this video. Video quality wise and sound wise. I need to know. Thank you guys.
Blue chocolate. Thank you for watching, dude. Namaki. Namaki. Thank you for watching, dude. Namaki.
Should you upgrade to the Hero 10? Well, that depends on what you're going to be using it for.